No compressor needed. No messy refrigerant. Just a single semiconductor chip that costs less than 10,000 dong is all it takes to create an intense cooling effect and blast out an icy breeze just like a real air conditioner. When we actually measure the temperature of the air, it drops from 33 degrees Celsius down to the low teens in just a matter of seconds. Today, I'm going to show you how to build your very own mini air conditioning fan powered by this incredible thermoelectric effect. It's super cheap to make, and you can find the materials absolutely anywhere. Plus, you won't need a lot of tools for this project. Just a few basic parts that are incredibly easy to find in your daily life. First up is an old computer CPU cooling fan. Next, a piece of lightweight, well-insulated, and easy-to-cut aluminum plastic sheet, along with a section of standard drain pipe, the PVC kind commonly used in home plumbing. First, press the PVC pipe onto the aluminum plastic sheet to mark your spot. Carefully trace around the outer edge of the pipe with a marker. Then, use a utility knife to cut right along that line to create a base plate that fits perfectly with the pipe's diameter. This will act as our casing base, holding the entire cooling system securely inside. Now, the true heart and soul of this machine is this semiconductor cooling chip, which runs on the Peltier effect. The second you power it up, one side instantly absorbs heat, becoming freezing cold, while the other side quickly dissipates heat. Place it right in the middle of our circular aluminum plastic base. Trace a tight square outline around the four edges of the chip. Then, use a steel ruler and utility knife to cut out a precise hole to prevent any heat loss. Fit the cooling tile snugly into that square slot we just carved in the base. Next, drill a small hole on the side so you can easily thread the power cables right through to the outside. Now pay close attention because this is the most critical step. On the metal base of our computer CPU cooler, apply a very thin, even layer of thermal paste. Align the hot side of the chip and press it down firmly. The metal and ceramic surfaces must make absolute, seamless contact, since this step determines almost the entire heat transfer efficiency. Once it's firmly pressed in place, use some super glue to secure the outer base. Next, spread some thermal paste onto the cold side of the chip and mount an aluminum heatsink on top to boost the surface area and channel the cold air much better. Now, let's power it up to test its actual cooling performance. As you can see, the heatsink surface temperature is dropping fast, all the way down to about 13.9 degrees Celsius. The cooling effect is practically visible to the naked eye. Once everything's confirmed to be working smoothly, it's time to carve out some holes in the PVC pipe housing. We'll cut out vents for heat dissipation, along with slots for the power switch and the power port. Next, grab the main body of the PVC pipe, align it perfectly with the cooling core down at the base, and seal it all up with glue to secure the entire structure. Then, we'll install a high-speed 12-volt industrial cooling fan designed to blast that cold air straight out while keeping the hot side of the chip nice and cool. We'll wire up the fans, the power switch, and the charging port to their proper terminals. And just like that, the internal wiring is complete. Next, cut an aluminum plastic panel to size, drill a hole matching the fan's diameter, and secure it right over the air vent. Apply some glue to seal up any remaining gaps in the housing. Finally, using a small wooden strip and a few screws, we can craft a custom, multi-angle adjustable stand. Mount it securely to the side of the casing, so you can freely adjust the direction of the airflow. With that, our homemade mini air conditioner, powered by thermoelectric chip, is officially finished. Plug in the 12-volt power supply, flip the switch, and wow, the airflow is incredibly strong. It's way more powerful than your typical off-the-shelf mini fans. In a room sitting at around 35 degrees Celsius, the temperature at the vent starts dropping rapidly. You can feel a blast of icy air blowing right at you. Hold your hand in front of the vent, and you'll feel a bone-chilling cold. This isn't just a placebo effect. This is real, genuine refrigeration. Within just 15 minutes, the temperature at the vent steadily drops and settles around 22 degrees Celsius. This DIY air cooler, pieced together from an old computer fan, PVC pipes, and a semiconductor chip costing under 10,000 dong. It has no compressor, no refrigerant, yet it still manages to blast a stream of cold air that you can clearly feel. Sure, it might not look super polished, but this is absolutely not just for show, because at the end of the day, it actually genuinely cools things down.